congratulations. It was a tough, hard fought. Had to overcome some adversities, obviously, but was able to do it.
Yeah, the girls deserve all the credit. Gosh, I tell them, I've told them over here this whole week. It's 3 games, but we've been here 5 days. And you're going to have adversity. You said it, Joe. You're going to have adversity, and they know that. And how you handle it, you keep on pushing through. My goodness, a team with less composure and less fight in them. Tati fouled out with. It was just me. That second half last forever. That second half was an eternity. I felt like I had a life sentence over there and couldn't get out of it. No parole. But gosh, what a testament to those girls. Addie Guerin coming off the bench. Love Howard coming off the bench. Hadn't really played in crunch time in this tournament. So you prepare for games like this, and you don't know if you're going to get there, but you have to be ready when you get there. And we prepare all the time with Kamora's out or Tati's out, and we put Harmony in the post. We do that every day, just 10 minutes. Every day we practice. We practice with Malia Wilcox out. Malia Wilcox should be sitting up here. She could be alternate. I know they're only going to give 4 to us, but Malia Wilcox, I'm so proud of that girl. Time last year to this year, her body language, her ball handling, her fouling. Malia Wilcox is the straw that stirs the drink for us.
She was a monster on the board.
She was a monster on the board, but Harmony Ware, this was her game. She deserved the MVP. When I say her game, no, it wasn't her game. I meant she was definitely the best player today. And that's the thing about our team, and a lot of coaches can say that. You got to pick your poison with us a little bit. If you're going to take away Kamora and Tati, then we got a girl like Harmony, and they'll tell you, we want to get the ball where first. Inside first. Inside out is how we play, and then Harmony 14 for 14 from the foul line, state finals. What does that say about cold ice things? This milk is cold, but her blood is colder, I believe.
As I say, I think it's unofficial, but she broke the state tournament record for that many in a row. She hit, 22 in a row, and that breaks the state tournament.
Oh, going back to the previous games.
No, going back to the
whole state tournament. Yeah, that's quite an honor. Yeah, quite an honor. Our goal is to have 12 turnovers or less every game, and obviously I set the goal pretty high. We're averaging 10 coming in. We didn't quite get there. We had 13 turnovers, but that's close enough to perfect for me. And then as far as offensive rebounds, we knew this team lives on going and getting it off the glass. Our goal is to hold teams to 8 or less, and we gave up 11. But like I said, you're shooting for the stars and you land on the moon, that's okay. So, girls, I couldn't be any prouder of this bunch. It's a little unorthodox the way we had to win it. I know I probably had some armchair quarterbacks questioning me about pulling it out so early, but that's just the way the game is played, and our girls did a great job down the stretch. And I think a less prepared team could have folded.
Okay, we've heard enough from him.
Yeah,
Harmony, this is you get the MVP around it for this tournament. This is the second in a row. Tell us how you feel.
Oh, it feels great. I'm really happy we won state again. It's an honor, really. We're making history, so I mean, I don't know, it's just, I'm really happy, really excited. We'll be here next year too.
Oh, we heard it.
What is it about it seems like it's a certain mindset, I feel like. Only certain people have a knack for the big moment. Mm-hmm. It's 2 years in a row that you've proven you have it. What is it? What do you tap into when the lights are the brightest, if anything?
I think we've got to be determined. And I think this group was very determined to get the gold ball this year. Our group is really, really, we have a really good group, and I really think we was determined to get that gold ball, and we worked every day to get it. And so I think being determined was what helped us get the gold ball today.
More? Very good tournament. Everything turned out the way you wanted as far as winning the championship and stuff. Mm-hmm. How important is it to know that it's not just you by yourself, but you've got other teammates here that's got to give you extra confidence?
From the start, we all know it wasn't just me by myself. I know I have, other people that are beside me, and that I think the media, plays into that. a statement. But I think we all trust each other, so I think it's good to, have that. It's always good to have that trust for. Because like he said, we're gonna face adversity. Like today, foul trouble again. So Harmony did well picking it up. Avery did well picking it up. We all played our part, so I think that was what helped.
Ava, tell us what you had. What do you feel?
We're just honored to be here. We worked very hard, so I think we were prepared for the moment. We've been here before, so just sticking to the game plan.
Tatiana?
I agree with Avery on the way she said we were prepared. We prepare in practice. Me and Kimura in foul trouble, they work on that, and today was one of those days that, they had to step up and they did their job.
Very physical game today. So you had to, take what you can get and go with it, but you guys did great.
Coach, is this the best team you've ever coached?
You're horsing around. You're gonna put me in that position.
That's a gigantic plug.
I'm not gonna
That's
say
grand.
that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that I've never coached a team any better. How about that? You gotta be diplomatic when you're talking about your former team. And I really don't know. Last year's team was very good. This team is very good. We have a lot of similar qualities. You got 1, 2, 3 girls that were up here last year. So this team will go down in history as one of the better Bradley Central teams ever. 34-1, we're ranked in the nation. What are we, 22 or 3 or something? So there's a lot of history there, and I certainly have learned, never talked about, there's a guy named Jim Smitty who set a lot of records at Bradley Central. So, but you're talking about when I coached, so it's 14 teams that I've coached. This team is as good as any I've coached. I put it that way. Yeah.
What went through your mind when you fouled out and had to sit and go, okay, it's out of my hands?
Well, I was sad because it was a big game and I fouled out, but I knew that Love and Addie and everybody who came off the bench, I had faith in them, and I thought that they were confident enough to step up and play big.
Girls, you think about it, you're going to enjoy this one for a little bit, but you're forever etched in history, back to back, first time since the '70s. But 3 in a row would be cool too. How much? You mentioned it. You want to be back here. How determined is this bunch to not even just lay a legacy at Bradley Central, but statewide as the Bradley Central Bearettes? That's another level of greatness that no team has ever really achieved at your school, at least. How determined are you to lay that legacy?
I think we're really determined. We'll celebrate this for about 3 weeks, and then we'll start over again and be ready to do it again. So you can't celebrate too long because we have obviously bigger goals than just winning it back to back.
So the best.
What makes Bearettes so hard to beat?
I think it's the team. It's all of us. It's not just like one player you have to stop. It's you stop one. We have other players coming off the bench too. Like they do great, So everyone just buys into our program, and it's the whole team.
Do you have anything to say to your community and your fans back home?
Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting the Bearettes.
Yes, y'all support really
Both
matters.
guys are really great out there.
Defense again.
Yeah, we hang our hat on defense, and we come in this tournament. I told them before we left Bradley Central, come up here, I said, defense will be what wins the tournament for you, if you win it. And our goal is to hold 45 or less, and we did 30, if I'm not mistaken, 35, and I made a prediction. I said, you hold this team under 45, you'll win, and they scored 43, and we had a little room to spare, but it felt like a lot of ebb and flow there with the fouls, and you just never could. I don't know when you felt it, Joe, but about a minute and a half left, I thought we were going to win it, but defense, even that second bunch that came in, you probably saw me pleading, don't foul, play defense, and our defense is what won the championship for this team. Because it wasn't shooting other than foul shots. We didn't shoot well from the field.
Free for a reason.
3 for a reason?
Said free throws are free for a reason.
Free throw for a reason, yeah. 26 of 33. Now, they fouled us purposely how many times. It's a little misleading. I see where we had 18 fouls and Bartlett had 25, but they must have fouled us 5 or 6 times on purpose. And, you're right. Look, follow the national scene. See who they lost. They shot 50% from the foul line. Other team shot 80. So We didn't shoot great from the field, but they stepped up the line when the cheese was on the cracker and they made the foul shots.
Coach, what does it say about your schedule? How hard it is to prepare you for moments like this? Playing tight to schedule.
Yes, sir. We step out, and I think you look at our strength of schedule, it's ranked on the national ranking in max preps. If you look at our strength of schedule, it's pretty tough because we step out of our box, and we have to. No offense to, I've got a really good team. I got 4 scholarship players right here. I got 4 girls that offered Division I scholarships, all 4 of them. So we have to get out of our area code and go find people.
Yeah.
And I've already booked a big trip next year to play nationally ranked teams. And so I'm just praying for their health at this point. We just stay healthy. They'll play a lot of AAU. And at that point, they're out of my hands and they're somewhere else. And I do worry about them. They may think that I don't think about them when they're not with me, but I do. I pray for them all the time. So our schedule is what helped prepare us for this, yes.
Thank you.
We took a loss. You know what? That loss might have been good. Yeah. Yeah, we think we played 3 state champions this year.
Yeah.
2 from Alabama. You've done your research,
Yes, sir.
obviously. Yeah.
How are you going to
Is that
celebrate?
right? Oh, you usually ask one word to describe the team. Is that not coming this year?
Oh, you want, let's do it. What is
Tracy?
Yeah, that
Skipping
is.
his question.
Three times in a row, 3 times the state champions. One word to describe this team, what would it be?
They stayed hungry. Hungry. Some people don't get hungry. They get fat and sassy. We stayed hungry. We stayed hungry. I lost a little weight.
It's the bigger
Well, you
question.
did, Coach. I was going to compliment you on that.
Is that the best?
The same vest we wanted in last
There you
year.
go.
This vest has got a 98% winning percentage, so 98%. I only bring it out for sub-state and state tournament, so it's time to retire.
Also, there is certain bets for certain. I appreciate you guys, man.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you.
On the ride.